In today's video, we're going to be showing you Firelands. How does it work? How does it actually play out? What do you need to do? And what can you get out of it? Well, stay tuned and let's go have a look. Hey guys, Pokemon here, bringing you another Learning Corner video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Firelands. How does it work exactly? Is it worth doing? What sort of rewards can I get from it? As well as the gameplay itself of Firelands. Now, Firelands is currently live at the moment. We've got another 34 minutes before the next round goes, so I'm going to be getting prepared for this in the meantime. But basically, I'm going to show you how Firelands works and what you can actually get out of it. So the idea of Firelands is it's kind of similar to Netherfall in terms of you get teleported to a new map with a whole bunch of other players, depending on how many people actually enroll into it. You join into the event itself and you mine fossils basically. Um, Very similar to Netherfall in terms of the fossils. The mining points just pop up over there, and you send troops, and you just let them do the mining thing. It's a little bit trickier in terms of you usually have a lot of really big players in it who are going there to, number one, get the fossils, and number two, to kill you. Okay. So you got to be able to send your troops to mines to gather from the mines itself, but also watch your troops that if a bigger player comes along to take on your troops, you can get them away. There's a few things that you need to know beforehand, right? So let's start by looking at the actual rewards. This here shows you the number of fossils you need. This shows you the rewards that you achieve, and you can go from 1,000 up to 30,000 fossils. Okay. The amount of fossils will reset each time the Firelands reopen. So bear that in mind, it does reset. So if I go out there, for example, and I get just 1,000 fossils, I'm going to get 10 training speed ups, 10, research speed ups. I'm going to get myself one level 2 intensity crystal, and 70,000 of the statue material. The higher up you go, the more rewards you get. Now, it does cost you 100 gold to participate each round. So you need to decide for yourself if 100 gold is worth it, if you're going to try or not. So watch the video, watch my actual gameplay itself, and see how well I do or do not do, whether it's successful or not. One thing I can warn you about in advance is that if you put a shield on before you go into Firelands, the shield will come with you, which means nobody can attack you outright. And it's better you actually do that. Unless you are one of the really big players with 10k stats and stronghold level 45, for example, then you don't necessarily need a shield, and you might be going in here so that you can battle against other big players. But for the smaller guys, like myself, who want to be able to go in there and try and get some fossils, try and get some rewards and that sort of thing, put a shield on before you go into Firelands. That way you are starting off safe and nobody can attack you directly. All right, so let's have a look here again quickly. So if we click on view rewards, if you overall do better than just getting 1,000 fossils, for example, the person who gets the highest gets these things here, which is a new accolade, which gives them a troop attack of +2 defense, plus 2%, sorry. And you also get to have this medal, which you can choose one type of reward for your reward pool, and your reward will be randomly summoned from the reward pool at the summoning altar. So you get this medal, and you can claim that medal for 40 legendary horns, training speed ups, war scrolls, philosopher's stones, ogre's eyes, intensity crystals level 6, 300k irons times 900, 75k silver times 900, and 135 royal badges. Now, odds are, if you're watching this video, you don't really know how Firelands works, so you're not going to get this here. But if you go all the way down, you can see that everybody who participates, because they take up to 2,000 people per run, per map sort of thing. So even if you don't do the greatest, you can still get yourself additional intensity crystals, additional summoning horns. You can get speed ups and things like that. And if you do a little bit better than that, your rewards get a bit better, and a bit better than that, and so on and so on. all the way through till you are at level 50, 11 to 50, in which case you also get medals that you can claim in for these items here. And from level 10 upwards, you get the additional accolades. All the additional accolades add 2% to your troops in one way or another. So this is infantry health, 2%. This one is troop overall, 2% for third place. This is troop health for 2%. And then this is troop attack for 2%. Now, if you are level 1, 2, or 3, you really cashed out on this event 100%. It costs you 100 gold and you're getting amazing rewards. If you are up to level 50, or I would say even say any level, to be honest, anything up to 2000, it's going to cost you 100 gold to participate. Whatever troops die in Netherfall, don't die for real. In Firelands, don't die for real, just like in Netherfall. So if your troops do die, when you come out of Firelands, they will be back. So it's costing you 100 gold to have an experience. You can potentially get these rewards here, as well as potentially getting these rewards here. So is it worth the 100 gold? Enough for me to say enroll and enroll. Yes, I will be participating in the next 29 minutes. Right, so I'm going to stop it here and I shall be back for the actual gameplay itself. A lot of it will probably be sped up so that you don't see me just standing there watching my mines, for example. But if anything interesting happens, obviously we'll slow down the video at that point and you guys can see what exactly happens. Alright, so let's get to the actual gameplay itself. Okay, so here we are. We're about to enter into the event itself. I have my shield currently activated, as you can see there. Right, so here we go. We're just going to make sure that our accolades are on. Accolades are currently active. So let's go. Alright, so this is Firelands. Okay, so there, as you can see, this is Firelands. Oh, now, of course, the server will have an issue because everybody's jumping into Firelands at once. Be prepared for things like this because Firelands have had problems quite a few times. And you got to remember, you've got 2,000 people jumping onto one map potentially. So be prepared.
One eternity later.
Alright, there we are. We are in Firelands. Right, so now we got to look around and we've got to find ourselves a mine where we can actually go. Now, as you can see, there's some big players around here. So we're going to teleport here. And your first teleports are free. That's fine. What else have we got? Who have we got you? Here's a level 40, so we won't try and take those mines. And this one's being taken by a level 40. So we are going to get ready to come back just before the 40 gets there. Because we don't want to lose our troops unnecessarily. Now, a lot of people do come to Firelands just for the sake of mining, getting the resources and rewards and that sort of thing. But bear in mind, there are going to be people who will speed up to hit you, to take out your troops and stuff. So just bear that in mind. And if you attack somebody directly, you're going to lose your shield. So bear that in mind. So here we got a lot of 41s. As you can see, there's some smaller players. Not as many, but you can always click there and you can see that Alberto, CHN Alberto. And you can look around and see where's Alberto. There is a 39, so we're not going to take him on. There's a 38. There might be this guy, for example, this 41 put troops here, but he might have only put 10 troops, for example, just to do the mining. We'll risk it. I mean, we might end up getting completely taken out, but it's for the fun of it. If we get wiped out, we get wiped out. Now we're being scouted by the 40. He is going to attack us. And we'll probably take the hit and see just how hard he hits us. Because I'm curious about his stats and that. This guy's busy declaring an attack. He thinks that maybe I've got very few troops in there. Poor guy. So we've got 2 Firelands victories so far. Not much time left, so that's at least a good thing. Hopefully we got better stats than this guy, and hopefully he doesn't have a full march going out there. Now he's speeding in with a full march, see? There we go, we took the victory on that one. Here we've got a 39 coming in. Okay, we'll take the attack from the 35. Kingdom 224, so this guy's going to probably have really high stats. Let's rather take it out. Okay, let's have a look. $209,000 left over. Okay, this guy's got poor stats. Okay. He's also got low stats. So he switched out for a low group to a strong group. Kingdom 840. We know 842 had decent stats, so let's see. Okay, let's have a look at his stats. He's attacking me directly. So both the 40, we took on an SH40 attack, and we survived. We took on an SH32 attack and survived. Right, so now this guy, 920 million power, 240 million power. You should check your opponent's power before you attack them. 30 minutes left. How are we doing? 4,700. He's gonna nice scouting me. Now he's setting another march, but I've left my dragon inside my castle on purpose. He might have his dragon in this march. I'm hoping he does. Actually, looking at how slow this is. There we go. So he lost his battle against the 35. What's left of the 35s? I don't know. Is it enough for us to take over? Let's find out. Yes, it was. Now he's sending a full march. Now the game will lag. We should lose this one because he'll probably send his dragon after this one. Okay, let's just wait for these guys to return. Okay, we lost that one. How much troops has he got left? 202,000. So he sent a full march on that one. Who's marching on it? This 37. That's 35. Let's go for it. And he's attacking me again. This time he should when my dragon's out. And he's sending his dragon with his march. And boom! Right, let's have a look what we got left troops wise. $400,000. So we've lost 1.5 million troops altogether. So he had his dragon in. So he outdid me on stats completely, or almost completely. All I had left though were my T7s and Rainbow. And he attacked with 987, 987, 98. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to quickly go take a pee and then we'll see what we can find. 6,300 fossils though, not bad. 32, I can take him on. Actually, with my few troops that I've got left, not really, eh? What have I got left again? Let's have a look here quickly and see. Okay, well, it's not too bad. Do we have a free teleport still? Yes, we still have another free teleport. So let's have a look, see. What have we got left? That'll be all my troops out there. So let's go for it. Why not? Okay, so there we got one over here, and we're going for this one over here. He's recalled his troops. But as soon as I land, this guy will probably attack me. Depends on how many he's got out. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 out that I can see over here. 4. 4 out. So maybe he's got another one. I don't know. We will just have to wait and see. Last 2 minutes left. How many? We're sitting on 8,283. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. All right, now let's spend the last little bit having a look at our reports quickly. Oh, somebody's attacking me. Who's attacking me? You attacking me. Go for it, buddy. I've got nothing left. All right, let's have a look at our war reports quickly. Okay, so we got our first victory. 162,000 kills versus 4,500 losses. 110,000 kills, 74 losses. 111,000 versus 75. 100 versus 1. We lost 33,000 to 106. We lost 32 versus 72. We lost 8,000 versus 146. We lost 50,000 versus 165. We won 247 versus 68. We won 339 versus 190. We won 212 versus 8,000. Let's go back. Where were we? 212 versus 8,000. We won 63 versus 7. We won 106 versus 57. We won 61 versus 0. We lost 42 versus 219. We won 75 versus 50. We lost 194 versus 469. 74 versus 1 win. 74 versus 4 win. Then here we just lost now. I was scouted. By Sin. Sin scouted me, you little bugger. You from my alliance. You're from my kingdom, aren't you? Uh-huh. Can we get the scout off in time? Can we get the scout off? He jumped out before we could get the scout off. The rando man from Kingdom 587. Interesting. Nice try. Nice try. That's why you put anti-scout up. Right, guys. Well, that was Firelands for you. In a nutshell, I think we did pretty well. Over 7,000 fossils. Considering how many big bads there are out there, I think we did pretty well. Now the game's laggy because everybody's coming out of Firelands. There we go. And as you can see, there's nothing healing anymore. Let's go back here. And I got my 2 million troops back. So it cost me the 100 gold basically to enter. Plus I spent 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I spent 1,000 gold on speeding up marches, which I didn't have to do. I was attacked here and lost 0. Oh yeah, because I had no troops left. But yeah, that was basically it. So let's have a look here. Firelands rewards. Congratulations on your brave performance in Firelands for achieving rank 944. You received the following rewards. 10 intensity crystals level 2, 20 summoning horns, 35 60-minute research speed ups, 70 60-minute training speed ups. So we'll collect that. Just go back there and clear off those. Now we're going to come back here. Let's go to the Firelands event, fossil rewards. We got the 7th, we got over 8,000, so we managed to collect the first 4 levels of fossils. So it was quite a bit at the end. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And there you go. So that's it, guys. You can enroll for the next one and you can have as much fun as you want. But that's Firelands in a nutshell. As you can see, it's worth trying. It's worth the fun of it. You get to practice. You get to battle. You get to try out your different marches if you want to. You get to get rewards out of it. And all it costs you is 100 gold, which you can get easily in the game for free. That's it, guys. Until the next video. Until then, be good, be well, and be safe. Bye.